Yo, what's going guys? Welcome back to the channel. Elkan Vazia. Hope you're having a great day. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys about creatine. More specifically, creatine monohydrate, which is the primary form in most of the supplements. Now what is creatine? So creatine comes from an amino acid tribe which consists of 3 amino acids, that is arginine, glycine and methionine. And creatine is also found in our skeletal muscles, which is found in our body, and what it is used for. So let's talk about the dosing. So do you need to do a loading protocol for a creatine? Not necessarily, it totally depends on your goals. So if you're currently not taking creatine and suppose you're doing loading a protocol of creatine, maybe 20 grams of each day, then that is good, that is something you should do. But then in the other case, suppose you're currently taking creatine, you're currently consuming creatine, it totally really doesn't depend. You can consume creatine at any time of the day, maybe at a maintenance dose of 3 to 6 grams per day, and that should be sufficient. So what does creatine do to lean body mass? So there is no single supplement which has a research behind it that is scientifically proven to increase lean body mass than creatine. So through many scientifically proven researches, it has come to a conclusion that if you maybe consume creatine daily at a maintenance dose of maybe 5 grams per day, then, and that too for 2 to 3 months maybe, then you're gonna see increase in lean muscle mass in your body, firstly. Second is strength, and thirdly your physical muscular endurance. So creatine is gonna help you in these 3 things. So does creatine promote increase in fat mass? No, creatine does not promote increase in fat mass, because creatine increases your ATP and it only increases your lean muscle mass, because it is one of the most anabolic fuel out there, which helps you increase your lean muscle mass, strength and also your physical endurance. So how does creatine affect the children and the elderly? Can both of them consume creatine? So well, this is where it gets more interesting, because when you're dealing with the elderlies, they tend to lose more muscle in their old age, in their elderly age, which is called sarcopenia, muscle sarcopenia. So because of that, when any elderly they consume creatine, it will give them some strength and also an increase in lean muscle mass, because even in many scientifically proven researches, it shows that elderlies between the age of 60 to 80 tend to increase more muscle mass if they consume creatine monohydrate. And what about kids? Can small children consume creatine? And this is where it kind of gets a little controversial, because so there is a data which has been proven that when it comes to dealing with kids who consume creatine, it was shown in a data that, for example, you can take any swimmers. So the swimmers who consume creatine performed well, much better than those who did not consume creatine. The one who consumed creatine performed a lot faster, more better, and increase in speed. And also, if creatine consumed by any kid or any teenager, it will help the kid or any teenager consuming creatine, it will help him recover faster, improve his strength. So the answer to the question, if the elderly and the kids can consume creatine, then the answer is yes, they can, because creatine is one of the most finest supplements out there. So what about vegetarians and vegans? Will they get benefit from creatine? And the answer to that is yes, because vegetarians and vegan people tend to perform a lot better when they take any creatine supplement, because creatine usually comes from red meat, fish, etc. And in their diet, vegetarians, vegans, they don't prefer eating meat. So when they take external creatine supplement, it will help them benefit a lot better, because their body has never taken creatine in them. So whenever they jump onto a creatine monohydrate, their body will respond well and they will perform well, and it will be very beneficial for them. It is because vegans and vegetarians, their internal levels begin with so low, without any meat, any fish. So whenever they consume creatine, it's gonna help them a lot. So all my vegan friends out there, vegetarians, I prefer you guys taking creatine. No harm, it is safe. So now what about responders and non-responders? So who responds to creatine? Basically, if you're having fast twitch fibers, that is type 2 fibers, you're gonna perform a lot better, and creatine is gonna support you a lot. You're gonna respond to creatine like super fast, because fast twitch fibers tend to perform very fast than slow twitch fibers. Slow twitch fibers are mostly seen in marathon runners for endurance, and you will see fast twitch fibers mostly in the sprinters who like sprint a lot. Some of us have a combination of both, so we people who do bodybuilding are gonna have a mixture of it. Like suppose if we are having maybe slow twitch fibers, we might respond to that level which comes under endurance and stuff, and if we are having fast twitch fibers, we will respond better and a lot faster. When should you take creatine? Should you take it for your pre-workout or a post-workout? And what is the best time to take creatine? So according to me, I take my creatine at pre-workout because it helps me perform better. Unless until I'm competing for a show, I would prefer to consume it post-workout, because a lot of research and studies show that post-workout works better. Unless until you get your maintenance dose of maybe 3 to 6 grams per day, you're good to go with it. For example, suppose if you're consuming creatine for like a long period of time, maybe over a year, it really doesn't mind, because you can consume creatine whenever, at any point of time, any time of the day, unless until you have your maintenance dose of 5 grams per day. So is timing an issue? Yes, if you're like not taking it regularly, if you're not consuming it regularly. But if you are consuming it regularly, then timing is really not an issue, unless until you get your daily maintenance dose of per day, which is 5 grams. So for more information on sports, nutrition and supplements, kindly DM me on Instagram. Don't hesitate, I'll really be open to you guys. Like feel free to text me, I'll really help you guys. So this is the end of the video. Also don't forget to drop a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and kindly turn on the bell notification icons on for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay strong, stay safe, peace.